So, yep, y'all know pretty much who the second fighter is recently to come out and talk about who wins between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. And it is Canelo Alvarez. Shockingly, though, in the past, Terence Crawford had made a comment about Canelo when he said he don't fight a lot of black fighters. And I found that kind of weird because if you look it up, man, I looked up both of their resumes and I was just like, damn, why did Bud say that shit? Because it's almost like, if I can remember correctly, on their resumes, man, it looked like they probably right on par with each other when it comes to how many black people that they fought, whatever. I don't want to really make this shit about that, man. 'Cause, like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But found that rather interesting that Canelo Alvarez even picked Terence Crawford to win that fight. So that's another one that is going to probably get attacked by the Panty Bunch squad and those boys over on the other side with the Alphabet Soup gang. So I haven't seen any videos. I'm pretty sure that they're out there. I have to probably look around for them. But Canelo said he pretty much believes that Crawford's a switch hitter, so he thinks that Crawford got the tools to do it, and he picks Crawford over Spence. So, hey man, here's my thing: Gennady Golovkin and Canelo. Those are two dudes that recently came out and said this about the fight. But Roy Jones, Antonio Tarver, James Lights Out Tony. There was a few other dudes. They all had their own opinions, and all of these guys are picking Terence Crawford. Is that going to be a conspiracy? Is that going to be a conspiracy? Is now everybody just ganging up on Errol Spence? Everybody just don't like Errol Spence? No, maybe it's because all of them probably see something about Bud that they like more than Errol. I don't know. Could it be personal? Probably. But even if it is personal, it's still their opinion. I mean, they shouldn't get dragged for their opinions. And y'all already know my angle on Canelo. I don't really favor Canelo like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hate Canelo. I think he's a good fighter. I just think he's a basic fighter, but I think he's a good fighter. It's just a lot of shit that he was doing. I didn't really like how he was moving and shaking around certain fighters and all of that. But still, that man's opinion. Even if he said Errol would have won, that's his opinion, bro. But you already know, to these guys over there that worship Errol Spence, every time somebody come out and say Bud gonna win the fight, they gonna automatically just start trying to drag that boxer or whoever. They're gonna automatically just not like it. Now let's say Devin Haney, let's say he came out and said Terence Crawford was gonna beat Errol. Watch them try to disown Devin Haney and shit like that. That's what they'll do, bro. That's what these dudes. That's what they do. They love Errol so much that they just can't stand to hear when somebody just don't pick him in the fight, and that's crazy, man. But yeah, I was surprised that Canelo Alvarez would even say that he would come out and pick Bud over Errol. Maybe I thought that he would pick Errol because of the stuff Bud has said about the fighters who Canelo fought as far as black people and shit like that. But I guess I was wrong. He was keeping it real with himself, man. It is what it is. So y'all Errols, y'all Bud haters, man, y'all deal with the shit, bro. These are opinions, man. Because if it was the other way around, y'all would be loving it. And a lot of the Bud supporters wouldn't care. But y'all dudes care. Clearly. And just leave it, man. Everybody knows what's going to happen, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this, bro. Everybody knows what's going to happen to Errol Spence, but we got to see, man. Until then, it's just wishful thinking, right? Anyway, this is Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, like, and subscribe and share. Catch y'all later.